Cheap RV Living Bob says, you really need to get out of your comfort zone. All right, don't forget to join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for Thirsty Thursday. But in the meantime, let's talk about Casey Roman. Yeah, I haven't talked about her in a while. All right, Casey, what did she do? She went out and she bought herself a Class A. Yeah, she went and bought one of those little Thor Vegas. Them little things were pretty cool. I was actually looking at those way back when I was looking at RVs. They're nice little RVs. It's a nice Class A. They're under 30 feet. So they're not ginormous Class A's. They're nice, but they're still big enough. You can stand up in them and walk around, and there's lots of room. Pretty cool little RV. If you ask me, it's perfect for little Casey. I think she's just the cutest little thing. She trips me out. She's so sassy. But yeah, we haven't talked about her in a while. She said she was complaining that she bought this thing from the dealer, and they charged her $500 for a deep cleaning from the dealer, and then she goes around and she runs around and runs the vacuum and a little Swiffer thing, and she shows just how filthy it was even after a deep cleaning. So could you just imagine Tater's shitbox after he says that he cleaned it? Ugh. Line Screw 1, he is getting ready to go abroad. That's right, Line Screw is getting ready to head out on another trip. He did a little video talking about the unfriendly friendlies during the holiday season in Line Screw fashion. But yeah, so make sure you check out Line Screw 1 to see where he's going to head to next. And I hope I get a little something. He usually sends me something, not a gift or anything, but he usually makes something for me to use here on the channel. And I'm looking forward to the next one from the next location. All right, let's talk about Dimples, or Anna's Adventures, as she's known here on YouTube. She is dealing with channel growth and bad comments. Yeah, you know, as you get bigger and bigger, the more people you got watching you, the more chance there is for people to say dumb stuff. So she's dealing with that, but she's handling it in stride. She's not stressing. She's just dealing with it, you know. Delete and block. So yeah, make sure you go over and check out Anna from Anna's Adventure. Remember, she's leaving Quartzsite. So where she's go, I don't know where she's at yet. We'll have to find out. Now we got Tater. He put out a new one. Oh, and he's faking happy, you know. Oh, hey guys, I'm just so happy. And he's showing his little RV. I already showed you the inside. You didn't have to watch his video. You could have just watched me. I showed it to you a couple of days ago. But anyway, he's faking being happy all the time that we know. He had a meltdown. He flipped out. You know, see, he's not getting what he wants from his RV, and he's having a meltdown. But see, Tater doesn't think about the fact that people just spent money on friends and family for the damn holidays. Throwing money at his little hobbit ass isn't on the top of everybody's list. And again, I guess when you're a self-centered loner without any loved ones, you can be a selfish little prick. All right, now on to the Bob. That's right. Bob talks about your comfort zone. Pretty interesting little video, but oh boy, did it get under my skin. And I just had to do that. I had to share my thoughts with you guys. So Bob, he talks about all those van life sucks videos that you see here and there. Some of them are van life sucks and they go, yeah, van life sucks. Some of them are van life sucks and they go, well, not really. You know, it's just an all lovey-dovey thing. But he talks about the van life sucks videos. Now, I will have to admit, Bob did say he is guilty of making van life sound too easy and too fun. But that's just because he loves it so much. Bob did go on to say that as he reflects back to his start of van life, it did suck at first, he said, even for maybe even the first 6 months. Bob then goes on to define and talk about comfort zones. He says, you feel safe in your house. You know, the bad guys are out there and, you know, you're in your little house. You're in control. But when you leave your house, you give up all that control.
And, you know, when you leave your house and you get in your car and you drive to work, you drive to the store, you drive wherever you're going to drive to, you're really not completely in control, but you feel like you're in control.
Yeah.
But It's all these other people around you. You're not in control if someone
True.
runs a red light and blindsides you. You're not. You don't have anything to do with that. Or you get to work and all your coworkers, you feel like they're judging you, and your boss.
Yeah, Bob, but here's the thing. If somebody does that I'm not in control of, run a red light and blindside me, I'm not losing my home. My home didn't get totaled. Just my form of transportation. It's a little bit different. And no, don't say anything stupid like, your house could get hit by a car. If you think the odds of my house getting in a car accident are the same as you in your RV or van, I think you smacked your little head on the roof of your van one too many times. Bob says you go to school and you learn to conform, produce, and consume. You know, all the normal chatter that he does about blah, blah, blah. Don't be a slave to the man, you know. Why go to work and why go to school and all that stuff. You know, you know all the chatter that he usually does.
3 things: to conform, to produce, and to consume. That's all we are in this society. So that as you get older, you go to college, you continue your education, you get a job, you do those 3 things.
Yeah.
You conform to the job, you can produce at the job, and you consume stuff so that your boss makes a profit and other companies' bosses make a profit. That becomes your whole life, and it shrinks your comfort zone. Your comfort zone becomes your job and buying stuff. Consume.
Okay, so there you go. That's what your life is. But oh no, there's a better way. There's a better way. He says this way of living, behaving, and thinking keeps you, it keeps you in your comfort zone. It doesn't allow you to explore and grow. So, in other words, leave your comfort zone and be a van dweller. Don't produce and conform, only consume.
Fine. It is a comfort zone. I am comfortable. Why try and break out? I'll just stay right where I am. All right, well, let's explore that idea of you're just going to coast along now in your comfort zone for the rest of your life. What happens? So to understand why you shouldn't stay in your comfort zone, you should make every effort to break out of it, and van life is a superb way to break out of it. But it's also why initially you'll think in the beginning that van life sucks. You must.
So there you go. Break out. You need to break away. You need to break out of your comfort zone. Getting in a van, the best way to do it. Van life, the way to go. Don't stay in your house, in your comfort zone. Move into a van. Spend $180 and stay at the LTVA for 7 months in that comfort zone instead, right? I don't know. I'm lost. Here's my question. What is the difference between being in your house and sitting in one spot in your comfort zone and sitting in a van in one spot in the desert in that comfort zone? I'll tell you, my comfort zone is bigger and more comfortable. That's why it's my comfort zone. Maybe I don't want to leave my comfort zone. It's comfortable. Now I get there are different levels to the comfort zone thing. Some people climb rock faces and jump out of planes. Hell, I used to run into burning buildings, and that's pretty uncomfortable. Bob says that when you stay in your comfort zone, your life has no meaning. And without meaning, you're just pretty much dying.
Meaning is so important, and the death of your meaning is the death of happiness and joy in your life. Yeah. Coasting along in your comfort zone becomes a prison that kills your destiny. I believe that we're all here on this earth for a purpose. We all have a plan and a goal.
All right. So again, if you are sitting in a van in the desert, perched beside a campfire, sounds like you're still dying, just in an uncomfortable comfort zone that Bob talked you into. Now, it's no secret that Bob has made lots of money from these sermons. By gathering the flock, Bob built the RTR, and he has HOWA, his 501c3. Now, I know somebody's going to say that's a nonprofit, therefore it doesn't impact Bob's wallet at all. Well, nonprofit means just that. It doesn't make any profit after all the bills and the, say it with me, kids, salaries are paid. And I'm quite sure that Bob's salary allows for him to live very comfortably in his little comfort zone. So it all comes down to this. Don't go to work and conform and produce. Don't sit in your house and make it your comfort zone. Move into a van, park it in the desert, and make that your comfort zone. Don't produce or conform, only consume. That's right. Don't contribute. Just sit in your van in your comfort zone there, because a house comfort zone is a no-no. A van comfort zone, it unleashes, I don't know, but Bob says it allows you to live when you get a van and park it in the fucking desert. And don't produce anything. Don't do anything. Don't do anything productive. Just consume. Because after all, who is paying for all that free land you squat on and make your comfort zone? I'll tell you. It's those that produce. Go home to their comfort zone and pay taxes. That's who pays for your life. That's who pays for that hunk of dirt that you claim as your own. You really, really shouldn't bite the hand that feeds.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.